It's week 2 of the NFL, and we've got the Panthers' leader at quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Panthers and the Cowboys on Thursday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the... Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Dalton off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Another try after the first down sack. Dalton, he's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. To throw here, Dalton. He finds his man, complete. That's Manning. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
So here now the Cowboy offense onto the field to get their first crack at it. Open man completes it to Claypool. And they'll be let out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. The numbers there for Brown from a week ago. 3 catches, 73 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dyson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. They're going to try and throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Dalton. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Cowboys 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Off the play fake. Dyson. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Malik Harrison charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Dyson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off. Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Dalton. Six yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Throwing, Dalton. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. And Dalton to throw. Looking for, and now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Dyson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 35 on 2nd down, Dalton. He's got the hook up. It's Chenault on the crossing route. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Here's Dalton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd down and goal. Dalton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The Cowboy offense is going to head out now late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. He rifles.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with...
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback. Dalton right to the air. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Dalton. That caught by Tremble. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Dalton now to pass. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Marlon Davidson collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Dyson got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. The Cowboys at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Give him now 1,062 catches in his career. And I'm looking at the list here. That ties him with Andre Johnson.
And I wonder if he ever wrote Andre Johnson's name down and that number and said, that's where I'm trying to go. That's what I'm trying to get to. If so, congratulations.
Matt LaFleur loudly voicing his objections. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They go play action here on 1st down. Locates Claypool on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Back to throw. Dyson. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Dyson. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. On 4th down, Dyson. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. Dalton hovering near the goal line. There's Tremble, the tight end. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So Dalton now. Open man left side. It's the tight end Tremble. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Dalton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand. 3rd down from the gun, Dalton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first. We're scoreless after 1. First and 10 for Dalton. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Touchdown, Carolina. Boy, CD, what a way to score. You want to talk about a roller coaster of emotions. They got the big play, then they cough it up. It seems to be disastrous, but his teammate is there to scoop it and score it.
Not much else I can add to that, partner. I'll just say one thing. We just saw momentum swing several times on one play.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dyson. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. That time, a 9-play drive. And it's Hollywood, Marquise Brown, who finishes it off with the touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers about ready to take over. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season, or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Touchdown, Panthers! No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Dyson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now here's Michael Dixon. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. That's taken it around the 40. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. From midfield here, Dalton. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down. Second and 10. Dalton once more. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Another chance for Dalton. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Tommy Trimble, his 2nd touchdown on the season as they have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw again. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He finds Hopkins complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Dyson. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. So front Panther territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Off play action. Dyson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they'll convert on 3rd and inches. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Up the middle with Eckler. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Operating from the gun, Dyson. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Chase Claypool, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott doing on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it was finished off by the Chase Claypool touchdown catch. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat. He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who could turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They look to throw on third with Dalton. That caught by Tremble. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Carolina. Tommy Tremble, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Rolling to his right. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Off the play fake. Dyson. And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Dyson. He's got it. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Back to throw. Dyson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in.
Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And he'll take it out to the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down. Dalton. We'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It's taken to the 26. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Dyson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Running on first down, Eckler. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards. Eckler now between the tackles. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Here's a handoff out of the gun. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Off play action. Dyson. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words. Make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
It's that hate, boy. Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team, cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team, cause when you ride